Hello everybody, my name is Adriana Imelda Cruz Ravelo and I'm going to talk about the Scream. The Scream is a popular name given to each of four versions of a composition created as both paintings and pastels by the expressionist artist Edvard Munch between 1893 and 1910. Their Scream der Natur, The Scream of Nature, is the title Munch gave to these works, all of which show a figure with an agonist expression against a landscape with a tumultuous orange sky. Arthur Lebow has described the Scream as an icon of modern art, a Mona Lisa for our time. Edvard Munch's painting, The Scream, has a lot of similarities with the Vincent van Gogh's arts, Starry Night. For one, both paintings were painted near the end of the century during the film cycle, using bright, exaggerated colors and simplest figures and shapes. Both artists struggled with insanity during their lifetimes, but The Scream and Starry Night are some of the most reproduced and famous pieces of the art in the world today. But what is the meaning of the painting The Scream by Edvard Munch? According to the Munch's personal diaries, the idea for the modern art painting The Scream came to him while looking down over the Norwegian landscape from an elevation. While a mountaintop or a scenic view from a summit might sound like a beautiful natural landscape to paint, Munch's personal interpretation of nature below was very different than you might imagine. I was walking down the road with two friends. When the sun set, suddenly the sky turned as red as blood. I stopped and leaned against the fence, feeling unspeakably tired. Tongues of fire and blood stretched over the bluish black fjord. My friends went on walking, while I lagged behind, shivering with fear. Then I heard the enormous infinite scream of nature. What does the famous Edvard Munch quote associated with the Scream mean? On the surface, Munch describes a typical evening in Norway, taking a walk and sunset with some friends beside a fjord. While an evening out walking by the water might sound relaxing and enjoyable at first, on closer look we see that Munch is really describing a moment of almost existential personal crisis. In the painting's background, we can see two people walking away, probably the two friends Munch describes. In the other direction, creating the feelings of isolation and fear the artist talks about in his quotation. In the manner of true expressionist painter, Munch uses colors to express his emotional reaction to his environment, commenting on the red sky and the bluish sky fjord, described almost as a consuming black hole filled with tongues of fire, savagely lick at the face of an overhead subject, undefinable, a seated man or woman. What is the meaning of Edvard Munch's 1893 modern art painting Scream? When it all comes to do it, a scream is above all sound and authority sensation. The wailing of the dog, the dying animals, and the cries overhead coming from the nerve inside Iceland. However, think they may have been given up the opponent personal and autobiographical meaning of the printing's simple title. The true meaning behind the title Edvard Munch soul painting The Scream may very well come to the decidedly ugly, even hideous sounds of living beings undergoing both physical or emotional suffering in the modern age. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Created using Powtoon.